Hey there, and welcome back to the Easy English Podcast, the space where English feels easy, friendly, and real. I'm so glad you're here with me today. In this episode, we're going to follow a girl, maybe someone like you or someone you know. She wakes up early, goes to work, deals with a long day, and still finds small moments to breathe, to care for herself, and to keep going. You'll hear 70 daily routine sentences in simple English, but not just short phrases like I eat or I sleep. Today we're going deeper, using full, natural sentences that real people use every day. This will help you not just learn English, but live in English. I'll speak slowly, clearly, and with you in mind. You can listen, repeat, or just relax and follow the rhythm. Imagine the scenes. Picture yourself doing the same things. So, are you ready? Let's step into her day, one sentence at a time. I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. when the sky is still soft and blue and my room feels quiet and peaceful. I stay in bed for a minute or two, listening to the birds outside and trying to slowly open my eyes. I reach for my phone to check the time, and sometimes I scroll through messages or the news. I finally sit up, stretch my arms, and yawn. That helps me wake up my body. I go to the bathroom, switch on the light, and brush my teeth using mini toothpaste. Then I wash my face with cold water, which always helps me feel more fresh and awake. I take a quick but warm shower using soap that smells like lavender. It helps me relax. After the shower, I wrap myself in a towel and put on moisturizer and a little face cream. I go to my small closet and take a moment to choose my outfit for work, something clean, neat, and comfortable. I brush my hair in front of the mirror, sometimes tying it up if I'm in a rush. I move to the kitchen and turn on the kettle to make some tea or instant coffee. While it heats, I prepare a light breakfast, usually some toast with butter or a bowl of cereal. I like to eat quietly, thinking about the day ahead or just enjoying the silence of the early morning. I drink my tea slowly, sitting by the window if there's time. After breakfast, I clean the table and wash my plate and cup right away. I pack my lunch in a small container, usually rice, vegetables, or leftovers from the night before. I double-check my work bag to make sure I have everything: keys, ID card, phone, earphones, and water bottle. I put on a bit of makeup and some lip balm before stepping out. I put on my shoes near the door, take my umbrella if it looks cloudy, and grab my jacket. I leave my apartment, lock the door, and walk to the bus stop that's just around the corner. While waiting for the bus, I sometimes check my emails or listen to a short podcast. The bus usually arrives in 10 minutes, and I find a seat near the window if it's not crowded. On the way, I like to look outside and watch the people walking or the shops opening. Sometimes I listen to soft music with my earphones while riding. When the bus gets close to my stop, I get ready to stand up and press the bell. I get off the bus and walk the last few blocks to my office. I reach work around 8:45 and greet the security guard at the front. I walk into the office, say hello to my coworkers, and head straight to my desk. The first thing I do is turn on my computer and open my email. I check what tasks I have to do and write a short to-do list in my notebook. I usually answer emails first and reply to any important messages. Around 10 a.m., I like to take a short break to get some water or stretch my legs. I talk briefly with a coworker about a project or just say a friendly good morning. I get back to work and try to focus on one task at a time, especially if I have deadlines. At noon, I take my lunch break, either at my desk or in the break room if it's quiet. I heat my food in the microwave and eat slowly, sometimes chatting with a colleague. After lunch, I feel a bit sleepy, so I drink a bit of water to stay refreshed. The afternoons are usually quieter, so I get more focused work done. If I have a meeting, I join it on time and listen carefully, taking a few notes. I finish my last few tasks before 5 p.m. and shut down my computer when everything is done. I leave the office and walk to the bus stop, feeling a little tired but happy the day is over. Sometimes I stop at a small grocery store on the way to buy bread, fruit, or something for dinner. When I get home, I take off my shoes and put down my bags in the entryway. I go to the kitchen and drink a glass of cold water to refresh myself. I change into something more comfortable, like a soft t-shirt and sweatpants. I take a few minutes to sit down on the couch and relax, usually checking my phone or messages. If I feel motivated, I do a few light stretches or a quick 10-minute workout. Around 7 p.m., I start preparing dinner, something simple like pasta, rice, or soup. I listen to music or a podcast while cooking. It makes me feel relaxed. I eat dinner at the table while watching a short video or listening to the news. After eating, I wash the dishes and wipe down the kitchen counter. I clean up the living room and put things back in their places. I take a quick shower to wash off the day and feel fresh before bed. After the shower, I put on my skincare and brush my hair. I might light a candle or dim the lights to make my room feel cozy. I sometimes read a few pages of a book or write a few thoughts in my journal. I check my calendar or to-do list to prepare for tomorrow. I set my alarm for the next morning and put my phone on silent. I turn off the main light and lie down in bed, trying to relax my thoughts. I close my eyes and take deep breaths, hoping for a good night's sleep. On weekends, I try to sleep in a little later, maybe until 8 or 9 a.m. I enjoy slow mornings where I can take my time with breakfast. I often clean my room, do laundry, and change my bed sheets on Saturdays. I like to go for a walk in the afternoon if the weather is nice. Sometimes I meet a friend at a coffee shop to talk and relax. I visit my family when I can or call them if I'm too busy. I take some time to plan meals for the next week and go shopping. I watch a movie or two over the weekend to rest my mind. I reflect on my week, what I did well and what I want to improve. I go to bed a little early on Sunday so I can start my Monday feeling rested. And that's all for today's episode. You did it. You followed a full day in English, step by step, moment by moment. Well done for listening, repeating, imagining, and showing up for yourself today. The more you listen, the more confident you'll feel. The more you repeat, the more natural English will sound to your ears. And soon you'll notice that these little sentences become your sentences. So come back to this episode whenever you need to hear real, clear, gentle English. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to the channel or follow the podcast, so you never miss your next dose of simple, real-life English. Thank you for staying with me. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.